Hi guys, welcome to another hair video, and this is like absolutely minging what I'm going to use today. So excuse the voice because I have had COVID and it's just coming off me now at the moment. I'm going to see Youngblood tomorrow. Me, Sean and the kids, and I just can't wait. I love him so much and I'm so excited about that. So if I just tell you quick, because I know like in these videos you just want to say like, oh, just get on with it. So I just will say quick what is previously on my hair, because you might be looking for something different to what your hair is going through at the moment. So I'm brilliant at explaining things. So excuse my words. You know what I'm like with my words. Oh my god, I'm a bit shit with my words sometimes. So anyway, now my hair is blonde underneath, quite white blonde underneath, and my roots are starting to come through, but I'm saying it backwards now. Well anyway, my hair is blonde underneath, and I've previously used, if I show you, no, this isn't the colour that is on my hair, so don't go by that, because this is like a smoky grey colour, the dirty blonde, and this is what my daughter has been using. So this is not it, but it's the Bleach London and it's proper copper, and that is what's on my hair. So my hair is like really gingery, but it's the shampoo colour. So after like, they say like 3 to 30 washes, it eventually washes out. Now I have used it previous. I think I used a different colour. It was burnt peach, the first one I used, and I used that a few times, and then eventually it just washed off my hair in about 10-15 washes. The burnt peach come off my hair and my hair went all back blonde. But this time I have washed it since I've used the proper copper Bleach London shampoo. You would have seen them in my previous videos if you want to go and watch any of them to see any time I've put Bleach London on my hair. There's videos on my channel. So you would have seen that I put the proper copper on, and I think I've washed it about 4 times, something like that, since putting the proper copper on. So it have come out quite a lot, but it have stuck quite a lot as well. So because we're going out tomorrow to see Youngblood, if I haven't already said it, and I'm just thinking, oh, do you know what? I wish it was just blonde again, just for me to go out tomorrow. Then I might even change my mind and just shampoo the proper copper back in. But because it's this like funny colour, I just want a bit of a change. You can even see how much my roots have come through since using the burnt peach and the proper copper. And actually the proper copper is probably like this bauble, because I've been using this bauble since I put the proper copper on my hair. And you can't even see the bauble in it, but it's really faded. So I thought to try and get it, rather than trying to wash my hair, I thought I had this in the house, the colourless hair colour remover, and I've used this before when I had blonde hair and I dyed my hair black, and well, brown. I dyed it with not just shampoo, in and out. It was a proper brown dye, and I'd done that for a while. Then I decided I wanted to go black, so I dyed my hair black, and then I got fed up and I wanted to go back blonde. And the first time I ever used this, I think it was a Scott Collins one, Scott Cornwell, not Collins, the first one I used, and it actually took every bit of the hair dye, black, brown, all out of my hair, and I was back to blonde straight away. It was amazing. I couldn't believe it. It was absolutely awesome. So I thought, if it'll take, it's a different make, but same sort of thing. I thought if it'll take out proper dye, then hopefully it can take out all this shampoo, wash in, wash out colour. So let's give it a go. Now, it is quite a tedious sort of process, but as long as you follow it step by step, and there's timing, you've got to time yourself in certain stages. So just as long as you follow all the steps, it should hopefully turn out right. So this is I'll just show you the process because, excuse me, I'll just show you the process because it's always handy to see it being done rather than some people hate going by instructions, especially if you're watching the video for that purpose. So it says put the A into the B, use the funnel, make sure all goes in there. If you want to just skip this bit, because you know what to do, obviously you can just skip it. Fast forward the video. Give it a good shake. Shake vigorously for 2 minutes and put it upside down and roll. Shake it for 2 minutes. I skip this bit myself. Yeah, make sure it is 2 minutes that you do shake it for. Don't think, oh, that'll do it. You know, it's done, because it's not. You're going to do it for 2 minutes. God, sweating now. Right, so after, so the A and B is mixed together, and let me know if you're a viewer that watches all my A videos, or if you're not and just watching this one, let me know in the comments. Do you rather if I put music on it and I don't talk and I just show you what to do, or do you rather me talk through the process? Because I know I've had some people say, oh, why don't you talk? Because some videos I put music on and I just show the process, and then I do have some people saying, oh, I wish you would talk and explain what you're doing. And then other people say, oh, I love these videos because it's just so satisfying with hearing the music as well as watching the process. So let me know, would you rather it with music, without, or a bit of music in the background? What would you rather? So now it's just mixed together. It says just warm your hair up with a hairdryer. So see scalp on your hair, warm it all up, and then saturate this all over till it's soaking right from your roots, your tips, everywhere, and you're going to leave it on for 60 minutes. So I'll just blast my hair with the hairdryer. Make sure you put the gloves on, if there's gloves in the box, or should put the marigolds on, like I usually do, and everybody laughs at my big yellow or pink marigolds, my big rubber gloves. Because if you've had, like I had my nails done a couple of days ago, and it does ruin your nails if you've got nail varnish or anything on, or acrylics. It makes it go like all sticky. So make sure you wear gloves and an old scabby top, and then you're good to go. It smells so nice in here now because it smells like scab. I've been air drying in my grease. Rosemary oil grease, so not natural grease. So I'm just going to start rubbing it into my roots as much as I can, because otherwise if I don't do it first then it just gets messed. And it does, beware, it stinks. It smells like rotten eggs. Not like a perm smell. When you put perm on your hair, it smells like that, like that ammonia, rotten egg smell. So if you're having company over, within the hour or two, I wouldn't bother. Goes right down your throat. Now if it works, you'll see it all going back blonde as the time goes on. You'll just see it all. And it's weird because with this process, it absorbs the particles of the colour, the dye, just absorb back into your hair. And nothing washes off. So when I go in the shower now, I'll get this off my hair. When I go in the shower, nothing will run off. You won't see no colour run off into the shower tray or bath or whatever. Better to do it in the shower when you're rinsing it off, because you've got to stay under there for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes in there. Yes, we had. It just all dissolves, all the colour. It's just like it's magic. It's like magic, it just is. I'm just hoping it'll work on this more because, like I said, it's me shampoo. But with me, you should know me by now. I can't wait. I'm getting an idea in my head that I want to be blonde for tomorrow, and that's what I'm going to have. So I can't wait for it to wash out, I want it. And they've got to be saturated. So even if we think, oh, I got some left, now I'll just leave it, I won't use it all because it's pointless if I don't need it. But I would say, unless you've got really, really short hair and you actually don't need a lot, I would just pour it on every bit of it. I said it just needs to be absolutely saturated. I keep on forgetting because I shaved the under bit of my hair, so make sure that's covered. Right, so that's done. So it says rinse lotion off with warm water in 5 minutes, but before that it says my next step now is to leave it for 60 minutes, keep an eye on it, and then keep warming it up with the hairdryer every like 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, just to keep it warm. So what you can do, what I probably will do now, I use like a carrier bag, plastic bag, or some cling film, wrap it around, and then, because it'll keep all the heat inside your head. It's not about foil. I haven't tried foil, so I wouldn't recommend that, because I don't know. But cling film, and just wrap that around and keep it warm. So I'll be back in a bit. I've wrapped the bag around my head. Looking bloody lovely I am. And I just keep warming it up. Only for like a minute. Every 5 to 10 minutes. 12 to 60 minutes. Catching them out. So this is still, it being an hour now. And this is still really nice and warm. But to be honest, I don't think it worked at all. Because even when I use this now, because you've got to use a buffer for it. Now usually, when I've done this with the Scott Cornwall one, I shouldn't be doing this, no gloves on. When I've used this, the Scott Cornwall one, this would have been white by now, this would have been blonde. And then the buffer then just sort of, well, keeps it in as it is, keeps it the colour that it is, and just like puts the conditioner and that back into your hair. So, load of crap. So I rinsed it off, and I have put some conditioner in there because it was quite like stodgy and dry. Won't be buying that ever again because it's a load of rubbish. So that's just like hour and a half of my life I won't get back. So a waste of time. So I hope you've watched this end bit of the video before you even think about purchasing it. Because if it wouldn't take, why sell something if it's not gonna, it doesn't do the job? What is the point? It does my head in. But like I said, if it's not going to get a shampoo colouring out your hair, then it's never going to get a proper dye out. Because, you know, with a few more washes, this will come out anyway. But obviously, like, because I want it by tomorrow, it's not going to get it out. So, because it just doesn't look no different. It is done nout on my hair. It doesn't look no different when I started. Actually, it looks a bit pissing darker. Oh, so tamping. So what I probably will do, I'll probably just put proper copper back on top again, or I'll just put up in a bun or something so you can't see it. But I want to do something really different and nice to go out tomorrow. So anyway, so I hope we did get to the end of the video before you even think about purchasing it, or I hope you know somebody who've already bought it, or if you are somebody that have already bought it and you've come to the and you've watched this video because you've bought it and you want to see what it turns out like, I'd take it back to the shop and get your money back because it is no good at all. It is absolute rubbish. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I love you all and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah.